What's up, ladies and gents? This is KSigKid coming at you with another Destiny video. Today it's time to take a look at Lord Saladin and the rank 5 packages that he's going to give us on all 3 of our characters for completing the Iron Banner this week. So if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and smack that like button and subscribe to the channel. Now honestly, whenever this Iron Banner week started, which was a complete surprise and complete shock, I was struggling big time on my characters. I was really frustrated. I just couldn't get anything going on. Of course, we were losing all the time. The early days in this, I went 7 losses in a row before I got that first win finally. It was really frustrating, and I felt like I was really letting my teams down. I think a part of the reason why is because I wasn't really playing a whole lot of PvP leading up to this Iron Banner. In the PvP I was playing, I was using some different weapons that I normally wouldn't use. And that was because I had plans in store for another Iron Banner video. Unfortunately, this one happened to come as a complete surprise to us, so I didn't really get that heads up of a week notice to really be able to edit and put together a really long video. So we're just gonna have to wait until next time, I guess. As far as Lord Saladin, if you're really still not sure about buying that Ashraven's flight, I don't know what to tell you. That gun is absolutely amazing. If you use fusion rifles, you already know that that's pretty much a perfect fusion rifle. You're really barely going to get a chance to find anything that's actually better. And if you're just at all curious about using fusion rifles, it would definitely be my recommendation as a go-to weapon. It's got a really nice charge rate, really nice impact. It's kind of a really good blend for just a new person to really pick up and be able to utilize effectively. So if fusion rifles are your game, that Ashraven's flight that Lord Saladin is selling is something that I cannot recommend strongly enough. I definitely picked it up, and as soon as I picked it up, I put my motes of light on it, and I took it right into the Iron Banner. Right into the Iron Banner. I didn't even wait at all, and it definitely served me well. It's definitely going to be my go-to weapon, because it's always nice to have those legendary go-to weapons, so you can use your exotic slot for whatever's kind of tickling your fancy that week. And that's one of the other things. Like I said, I was really struggling in the Iron Banner, but one of the great things is that because I play so many different weapons, not necessarily well, but so many different weapons that I can always just swap to something on the fly. That trip mine kill was so dirty. That was so dirty. I just had to pause and watch that again. That was so dirty. Oh my goodness. But yeah, being able to play on a whole bunch of different weapons is kind of nice, because some days you might feel like you could just put on a hand cannon and go critical hits to the head and be awesome. Other days, you're just going to be firing off your hand cannon shots that are not going to be hitting anything, and you'd rather have an auto rifle like the Doctrine or Arminius D, where you can just spray and play and kind of not think about it too much. Then you might be in some matches where you want some long-range potential, and you'll put on the Mida or the Hawksaw. So it's just really nice to have some different options, because sometimes it's just not going to be your day with that particular weapon. Sniper rifle, shotgun, fusion rifle. You know, you can swap up whether you want to get in close and personal and run all around the map, or whether you want to sit back and be a little bit more strategic and go for headshots. That's kind of the really cool thing, and that's the one nice thing about playing a whole bunch of different weapons. It gives you some ability to change things up for whenever things aren't going your way. And trust me, in a PvP environment, there's a lot of times where it's just not your day. So pick something else up, and who knows, it might turn things in your favor. So let's talk about the Iron Banner a little bit this time. It was yet again Control, which everybody says is their favorite, even though everybody loves playing Clash instead of Control. Though this time, it did seem like towards the weekend that people started actually capping the control points, and things went a little bit easier. In the beginning, people were definitely not. I'm not sure if it's because people are looking for kills, if people are thinking they're better than they are, and they're like, you know what, I just can't be bothered to go on the control points, or if people are doing the bounties. But whatever it is, it's just not working. I'm kind of wishing that Bungie would do something to really encourage the game mode that's actually in the Iron Banner. So, for instance, if it's Rift, more points and more bounties and more everything for people that are actually doing the Rift objective. Same thing for Control. More bounties related to control points and stuff, because if you're just catering everything to kills, then you're catering it towards Clash, and people are going to be playing Clash instead of the actual game mode that's the Iron Banner. That's just one of my opinions, and something I think that a lot of the community could actually get behind, because I would rather people play the game mode that's actually set up so that you can get the wins, so that you can feel like you're actually winning and contributing, and not just looking for the kills, which a lot of people do. Once you get to that end screen though, that reward screen, this is our second Iron Banner in a row where we've had the increased rewards, and they are definitely working. Again, tip of the hat and kudos to Bungie for this change, this fix. This is exactly what I was saying Iron Banner should be like for many, many videos. I said if you're doing the Iron Banner, you should be getting a lot of Iron Banner gear and rewards, and you definitely are. This is definitely a noticeable change and definitely one of the best things that Bungie's done to the Iron Banner since they started implementing all the catch-up bonuses and everything like that on all 3 of the characters. So this was really awesome. Just even starting off, whenever I was at rank 1 right away, I was getting some gloves and some chest pieces right away that was up to 335 light. It was great. I got a bunch of different fusion rifles. None of them were even close to as good as what Lord Saladin is selling. I didn't get any sidearms, but then again, I only recently hit rank 5, obviously. I pretty much just finished up rank 5 just a little bit before I started up this video. So I didn't play a ton whenever I was up to rank 5, even though obviously I did play a bunch at rank 4, which is I believe all I needed in order to get the sidearm as far as the drops go. But I didn't really get any sidearms, but you know what? I'm okay with that. I got a bunch of arms, I got a bunch of chests, and I got a bunch of fusion rifles. All really helped me to kind of level up my different gear, get things up to level 335 light, and that was really nice. So if you happen to come across this video and you haven't played Destiny or Iron Banner in a while and you remember the really old drops, just know that things have changed definitely for the better for the player. So you can always jump back in and easily be able to get yourself some awesome gear at awesome and worthwhile end-game light levels. And there's a nice little relentless just to end up these highlight clips. And it's time to go and take a look at our rank 5 packages. Starting with the Titan, who was my very first character up to rank 5. The first character is always the most difficult one to rank up, the other 2 are really easy. And I actually ended up grabbing my first Waileran's March, so that's nice. I never bought this sniper rifle whenever he was selling it. I didn't get it as a drop because it was the old drop rates. These perks look amazing to start with, life support and hidden hand, but unfortunately my scope is Longview SLR 20. I know the Longview SLR 10 is really nice. I don't know much about the 20. I think it probably has a bigger zoom. And I didn't get snapshot or quick draw, which is a shame. But those perks, life support and hidden hand, that's not too bad. Not too shabby at all. Moving on to our second character, we've got the Warlock coming in. And he turns in his package for Lord Saladin. And what do we end up grabbing from this? It looks like we get ourselves some boots, so we're going to have to take a look at that. Of course, whenever you turn in your rank 3 package, you're just going to get that blue artifact, just coming in here and deleting it. And at your rank 5 package, you get a 320 ghost. And it's really funny to be deleting these 320 ghosts because they were so in demand back before the April update came out. Now 320 is just, whatever. As far as these boots, they are 335. Again, very nice. And the perks actually look pretty awesome on them. Looks like I get Void Double Down, which is great on my Void Walker, and Second Wind, Fusion Rifle and Machine Gun Ammo plus Intellect and Discipline. I really like everything about these boots. The only thing that I don't really dig on the boots is kind of the aesthetics of them. But I don't think I really want to infuse them into anything else because the perks all around are pretty nice. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and put those on and have some 335 boots on this Warlock. Finally, for our Hunter, we end up having to go to Lord Saladin, but first we have to turn in our final bounty just to get up to rank 5. And there it is, turning in one of our daily bounties, and boom, we are at rank 5. Again, the catch-up bonuses and all the bonuses going on today are going to make you really easily get up to rank 5. It shouldn't be difficult at all. Turning in that bounty, of course, we get our blue artifact, we get our ghost shell, and I actually got the shotgun, the Dangerous's Retort. So let's first off just delete this ghost shell, let's delete the artifact. We have absolutely no need for this stuff. It's kind of a shame you can't get anything else from those lower packages, but whatever. Unfortunately, this Dangerous's Retort came at light level 334. And that's really a shame because I was already ranked 334 whenever I turned in the package, so I just got really unlucky with my light drop. As far as the perks, I can definitely increase the range, but overall this isn't a shotgun that I love. I would rather use one of the other ones that I have if I'm putting on a shotgun, so I think I'm just going to turn this into infusion fuel for something else. Let's see if I have anything in here I want to infuse up. That black spindle that I have is not my main one. I have one that's already up to 335. I think I'll just put it into this burden of proof. This was the vendor burden of proof from before the April update. It's actually really cool for PvE. It's got nice full auto and some extra range. It's just a really nice PvE type of shotgun. I wouldn't want to use it in PvP at all. It would just be an ammo hose. So anyway, that's what I got from my Iron Banner for my rank 5 packages. What did you end up grabbing from Lord Saladin? And did you pick up that Ashraven's Flight? If you like fusions, pick it up. Anyway, guys and gals, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, smack that like button and subscribe to the channel. Check out these awesome videos. Good luck with your raids, your drops, your Iron Banner, and I'll see you around in Destiny. 334 light, Lord Saladin? Seriously?